Good evening. Happy Sunday. If the camera wiggles a little bit, there's tons of mosquitoes out here. I should probably just stop watching coded streams. I have found them to be enjoyable background noise while I'm doing things. And the problem is that he keeps making streams about me. And I can't just listen to or just have a stream about me in the background. I have to listen to it. And I not only have to listen to it, but I have to assess the truth or falsity of it. And I don't know. You know what I mean? Like my mind is on. And I was trying to listen to a coded stream. I started playing it while I was in cleaning fish tanks in my fish room. And he starts the stream off, and it's all fucking about me. Jesus F. Christ. He wanted to apologize to me. Now, he has DM'd me since his last stream about me. So he knows how to DM me. If he wanted to apologize, he could do it in person, but he knows. Well, I think he knows. Maybe I'm attributing too much intelligence to him. I don't know. Anyway, he has found that I'm in a Kafka trap, and he's taking advantage of it. Because, see, I made a stream where what I was calling out, the issue that I presented, the issue that I raised, my beef with him, as it were, was that he doxed Anthony Caruso's employer, and he threatened Anthony Caruso with telling Anthony Caruso's employer about Anthony Caruso's ill-advised statement. That's what I had an issue with. I did not raise an issue with Coded calling me an alcoholic. He just implied it heavily, according to him, and I don't really give a shit enough to go back through everything to figure out if, in fact, he did accuse me of it, or if it was just a heavy implication. Don't know. Don't fucking care. But I made the mistake of answering some questions in the live chat. Now, my issue, again, when I responded to those questions in the live chat, was not that he called me an alcoholic or he implied I was an alcoholic, but he got fucking weird. He got fucking weird. I disagreed with his definition of alcoholism. I still disagree with it. I don't give a fuck about his definition. I don't give a fuck who sponsors it. It's a meaningless definition. And if his definition is correct, then just about every fucking American ever is an alcoholic. And if that makes him feel better about himself, then great. But I just don't care. My issue was not that he implied or said that I was an alcoholic, but he was weird. It was weird. The whole thing, like, he was fucking fixated on me that stream, and his insults got so fucking weird that he was so upset or whatever. Now, he'll claim he isn't, and that's fine. I don't really fucking care. But my take on it was that he was so fucking weird that he was saying shit like I was pissing in my house, and I set up fish tanks to cover the smell of the piss. That's just really fucking weird, because it's nonsensical. It's extremely nonsensical. And it's weird. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm just not going to talk in his streams anymore because it's weird. And he's like fixated on me to the point where he's saying some hella weird shit. It's kind of weird. But my issue with him, you know, apart from me responding, well, my actual issue with him, not my response to this question from the side chat, because maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I shouldn't read side chat. Maybe I shouldn't respond to them. Maybe I shouldn't be honest with people in my side chat and try to, you know, on the spot give an answer as to what's going on about things. But my issue was, again, the doxing of Anthony Caruso. So when he apologizes to me today, he apologizes to me for making me upset about my drinking. Okay, number one, I don't fucking care. You could take your apology and shove it up your ass, twist it sideways, pull it back out, and then scarf it down your fucking throat. I don't like you, Coded, at all, period. I think you're a dumb piece of shit. And I think you play fuck games. But you've tried to put me into a Kafka trap, and I've let myself be put into a Kafka trap. For those of you who don't know, a Kafka trap is where if you deny the allegation against you, then that's used as proof of the thing that is alleged against you. And if you go on to look up examples of it, the first example that you'll often find is drinking, alcoholism. You're an alcoholic, aren't you? No, I'm not. Alcoholics deny that they're alcoholics. Therefore, since you denied it, you are in fact an alcoholic. It's a Kafka trap. It is the literal definition of a Kafka trap, and this fucking midwit motherfucker thinks he has me trapped in it. Well, no, I'm identifying for you, the listening audience, what it is. This is why he's addressing it. This is why he's making a big public deal about it. Because he thinks he's got me. Because he thinks he's got me. And the more I fucking say I'm not, then the more I'm fucking am, right? Well, I don't really care about his definition. If he wants to call me an alcoholic, fine. I don't fucking care. His opinion of me isn't at all going to affect my life. But for you, the listening audience, you should be aware. You should be aware of what he's doing. He has created, or I have allowed him to create, a Kafka trap. And he is using that Kafka trap to imply that what my actual problem is not the doxing of the guy's employer. It's not the threatening to contact the guy's employer, but it's that I'm just upset over the alcoholism charge. That he also says that he didn't level at me, which is really fucking weird. And then this whole thing, this whole thing about him showing pictures of himself. Well, okay, but he's not telling anybody where he works. He's not telling anybody where he works, and he has this long fucking weird ass story. He fucking works as apparently somebody who has something to do with parking cars. I don't really know. But his company, or excuse me, his boss's company, because all independently wealthy men have bosses, right? His boss's company has a side gig where they also supply security, and there's drug dealers in all the parking lots that they have, or something like that. The story didn't make sense, so it's hard for me to remember it. But apparently, there's drug dealers in the parking lots that he does valet parking in, or something. I don't know. And if auditors come around, then auditors are going to upset these drug dealers, and these drug dealers are going to get their homies to come out and kick the auditors' asses, and then the police will come and it'll shut down the club for the night because of a kerfuffle in the parking lot. I mean, it's just like, okay, I'm fucking stupid. You're right. I'm stupid. This dumbass shit is supposed to make sense, and whatever. Congratulations. You're just Jimmy McSaint over here trying to protect the poor auditors from knowing your identity. I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know there is a select group of people who like to bounce back between me and coded streams, and they like to fluff up whose ever stream they're in. They like to pretend that they're on the side of the guy whose stream they're in, and that's fine. I don't fucking care. I have never cared about the opinion of my audience. I mean, you can see in the videos that I make, I don't fucking care, right? So I don't really care if you want to come in here and suck my dick or whatever, and then go over there and suck his dick. That's fine. But at least the whole point of my channel is to wake people up to fuck sticks like Coded. He's lying to you as much as the frauditors or Dan or whoever is lying to you, right? He's not being honest with you. And he's playing fuck games. Anyway, it's a Kafka trap. Look it up. There's your education for the night. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.